Happy Vlogmas! Yeah! This was Julia's Vlogmas book of the day, Advent book of the day. Do you want to be involved? You want to be in the intro? Go ahead, climb up. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Today we are hosting, that might be copyrighted. Today we are hosting Fa La 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 Fiesta. It's just a couple of girls coming over to craft and I'm making a taco bar. We need to run to the store and get some supplies. I did a Shaw's order to go, so we just need to stop and get the groceries in the back of the car. And then we need to go to the dollar store for some craft supplies and TJ Maxx for little gifts. I haven't seen these gal pals in a hot minute, so it's gonna be so nice to catch up. Yesterday, Julia took no nap. So I'm really hoping that today's scheduled events will have her worn out and ready to sleep this afternoon. Will we be successful? I don't know. But it is time to get ready, get out the door, and go shopping.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. I don't need any presents, as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with you. Ooh. I'm making plans of what we're gonna do. I feel so blessed that I can be with you. 'Cause God knows that I've been longing for you. I just wanna hold you close. You know the stars are shining just for you. Let's take a walk and we can follow the moonlight till we reach a place we can stay. Maybe kiss a bit and dream away. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a
You ready to go into TJ Maxx? Let's do it, sister. I personally love the shape of these sunglasses, but I don't like the way they look on my face. But my favorite sunglasses broke, and I needed a pair when we went to Florida. So that is the only pair that TJ Maxx had, actually. And I have to wear, apologies for this angle, I have to wear blue light glasses in, like, box stores like this because the LED lights tend to trigger seizures, and we don't want that. So here I am cleaning off these grungy ass glasses, and it's probably gonna be blurry as hell, but it's better than having a... So let's go. Oh my god, it's so magical. It is a double Celsius kind of day. I don't remember the last time I did this, but I had one this morning while I exercised because I did get up earlier than I have. I don't know if I have talked about this on the internet. Since my seizure, but even more so since surgery, I have the hardest time waking up. That was not who I was before. I never had a problem getting out of bed. In high school, I was up at 5 to go to CrossFit, And then post grad, I went to the gym. I was up at 4 a.m. So now having such a hard time waking up, we're actually doing some testing right now to figure out what it is. I'm not sure if it's a side effect of my medicine, if it's the readjusting of my brain matter, if I'm still just in that healing state that can last a couple years. Either way, I was up early per my request and I felt like a zombie. So I had a Celsius while I walked. But now it is midday. It is my usual Celsius time. And I'm like, with everything I need to get done today, we need a Celsius. I would do a cute montage of you in the ice cube tray and the whole thing. But I think our time would be better used if I just got a Celsius, got something in my system, and then we started decorating for Fa La 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 Fiesta. Also, my face is very rosy. I don't know. Oh, Julia bit me. Not in a mean way. No, that doesn't sound like possible. She gives open mouth kisses and her top tooth just came in and she's unaware of this. And so she was giving me a very sweet, big, nice, juicy kiss and her tooth got me. So I wonder if that's why my face is so red. I also have the wood stove cooking because it is 20 degrees out and I don't want to chill. You know, I just want to be warm. So, yeah. Okay. First, so here's the to-do list. I need to clean the dining room table because it is a disaster. I got the girls a little something, like a little goodie bag. And then we need to set the table. So that's our to-do. And that's not counting cooking and getting all that organized. Taco Bell are on the counter in the kitchen or Taco Bell are right on the kitchen table. I really don't know. So let's figure it out together. I am so happy with how these came out. How cute. So it's the little mug, some of my favorite chocolates, the fuzzy socks, and then the paintbrushes we're gonna use. I wasn't planning on putting them in there, but then it gave it height and it looked cute. And then for the craft, I don't know, did we go over this? I don't know if we did. I got a bunch of different, the craft is painting, kind of like a paint and sip, but everyone can do whatever the hell they want because although I have the teaching degree, I'm not using it right now. I feel like I've had so many lives and I'm only 25 years old. I had my high school teacher life. I had my copywriter life. I had my author life. I had my marketing content strategist life. I had my pregnant life. I had my newborn life that lasted 3 months. And then I had my brain tumor life. and then I had brain surgery, and now I'm doing whatever the hell this is. It's called healing, but it's like the Twilight Zone. I'm not gonna lie to you. Artist palettes to put the paint in. It came with 6 separate ones in a thing for $1.25 at the dollar store. Everyone got a canvas. I didn't know they had so many sizes, and this was kind of the smaller side of the medium ones. But I was like, you can do a little Christmas tree or gingerbread men or candy canes. You can do whatever you want. It's small enough that if you think it looks like shit, you can kind of hide it, but also big enough that if you really like what you do, it will draw the eye of someone in your home. So that was my thought process on these. So I got us all and Julia one because sis loves to paint. And then everyone got their own set of paintbrushes, their palettes, and then I got these paints, again, all at the dollar store. It doesn't have to be expensive to have a good time. And then I have other paint and like my scrapbooking stuff that I'll pull out in case anyone wants to use that stuff. Tell me if I'm a nutcase, but I have been saving little pieces of everything this holiday season. I'm talking tags, random receipts, little scraps of things. I don't know what has come over me, but I'm finding myself collecting all these little things. I don't know if I'm gonna scrapbook them, but there's just something in my soul that's like, Susan, keep these. And this is stuff I would normally just chuck out. Like, these are the tags that were on the socks, but something in me, it's deep in my soul, is like, you need to keep these. Maybe I'm in the beginning phases of being a hoarder, or I'm gonna make something very meaningful with my little things. And I realized, because there's been this one tag, the coat that I was wearing today, I got that at the coat I was wearing today, I got it at a thrift store, and that tag I've noticed is like migrating around the house. One day it was in the kitchen, the next day it was in the bathroom, then it was on the radio in our bedroom, and I was like, why, like, what is this doing? I was like, oh, I've been saving it. I'm the one bringing it to all these different places. And I was like, there's something, so that means something. And then I looked on the dining room table and I was like, I have tons of tags and mementos. Very small mementos. So stay tuned for what I create. So stay tuned for what I create with all of this stuff.
Let's go outside. The snow is